Okay, we're back again. Look, the literature review is not an easy task. There's no shortcut to the literature review. You've got to keep looking at new papers all the time. You saw that from my last video. Even just in the last weekend, as you saw in the last video, I showed you, this review I did of papers for supply chain management, looking at what is the antecedents or relevance of different factors in respect to supply chain performance, okay? And then we look at a heap of management papers, and I showed you that in the last video. You know that. What have I done in the last 3 days? Well, more papers, okay? More, 12 of them, all right? And I thought, okay, let's have a look closely at these 12. Look, let's be very, very clear here. You've got to do your homework, okay? These are papers you must read. No technology will take you shortcut through these papers. You have to read and get it into your mind. Why? Because it's your mind that is creating the knowledge. The AI doesn't create the knowledge. Your mind creates the knowledge here. How do you do that? You got to read, then you think, you reflect, you go to sleep. You're thinking about all these papers all the time. And so in the last 3 days, I'm reading, I'm thinking, then I'm reflecting, then I write, and as I'm writing, it helps me to think. What do I mean? Well, let's have a look here. See, we've got 12 papers here, and these are papers on supply chain management that I dug out of the big data analytics literature. And I thought, wow, maybe I've missed something here. And there's some really good papers here in Decision Sciences, Journal of Operations Management, Journal of Business Research, some really good journals here. And so what I've done is gone through and really I made very, very detailed clarification of what aspect of big data are they measuring. Are they measuring big data analytics or big data capability? Are they measuring data and accuracy? Are they measuring perceptions of IT capacity or perceptions of something else? And also, what are they measuring with respect to performance? That is also very, very important. And also, as you can see, have a look closer here, I've actually marked in orange those 4 papers, 1, 2, 3, 4, out of those 12 that really are measuring aspects of performance measurement in the big data, like data accuracy, system quality, which is about reliability of the measure, and also the measurement in each of these score areas. That's the supply chain organization research model, okay, which is all about plan, source, make, and deliver. And then this one here looked at big data, but looked at the accuracy of big data, the accuracy of measurement, which gets back to measurement, all right? And so, as you can see, I've gone deep to find out, do these qualify for my literature review, which is looking at the use of manufacturing firms or buyers, use of performance measurement, and in relation to the supply chain performance. And then I've measured performance at this end. So you see, I've dug deep. I've got 12 more papers, but I've found 4 of them are related to the type of research that I'm doing. This is what you have to do. You've got to filter, but you've got to start with a huge heap of papers. Google Scholar will take you part of the way there. Yes, you can use Google Scholar to search for key terms, but that will not take you to the end. The end part is where it goes into your mind and you ruminate and you think about, what are these papers measuring? What are they measuring? And then how are they relating the measure of one construct with the measurement of another construct? And that's only when you get to that stage and your mind starts to think about whether these papers together collectively have some kind of knowledge, or they have something as a platform for you to build on. And that's where we are getting to the latter stages of the literature review, and we start to formulate where the gaps are or where we might build on in the research model. So there you have it, some more ruminations and ideas for things that you need to think about for your literature review. Catch you in the next week. Bye for now.